everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So I have already recorded this video. In fact, I've sat here for 20 minutes recording it and only 3 minutes of it got recorded, and I got so frustrated that I deleted it. I was getting interrupted by Messenger and a whole bunch of stuff in the background noise, and the dogs were barking when I was filming earlier. It wasn't going well to begin with, so you know what, I had my practice run, I know what to say now. Let's just pretend that didn't happen and I didn't get mad all of a sudden. It's winter in Australia, so I'm wearing like my bomber jacket. Like, I can finally wear my winter gear. I'm very happy about it. But for this month, I played several PS4 games, some 3DS games, my usual Switch games. But if you've been watching my videos for the last couple of months, then you have a general idea of what I've been doing. And also, if you caught any of my live streams, you can pretty much tell what games I've been playing. I've been basically playing the same games. But let's start off with the most obvious. For the PS4 section, most of them are digital because there was a massive sale going on. I think it was big in Japan. A majority of the popular Japanese games were on sale on the PSN, except for Hatsune Miku, which I really wanted, and I thought for sure that they were going to discount the second pack so I can buy the rest of the songs so I can play it, but they didn't discount it. But in fact, Monster Hunter World was on sale for $25, so I went and picked it up, and I've been streaming it for the last couple of streams, and I've been having a lot of fun. Well, I can say that for myself, but I'm not sure about my friends who have to play with me because I'm not exactly good at the game, and I don't mind backseat gaming for Monster Hunter World because sometimes I just forget. I borrowed a game off Robo last year and I finally got my own copy, except it's not physical, it's digital, but I guess it's better than nothing because the physical was only $30. I tried to find it at my local EB game stores, but unfortunately I could not find it, so this is all I have to settle, and now it's back to its original price. In September they're going to have an Iceborne expansion pack. I can't wait for it, but I probably won't pick it up because this is actually my first time playing a proper Monster Hunter series. I've never played the franchise before. This is my first time playing the franchise. When it first came out, I got really interested because I kept seeing all my friends going on it. It's not usually the type of game I would play, but I think over the years I've kind of like grown a threshold to play a little bit more action-oriented game. Quite enjoy it. If you caught any of my live streams, I'm having the time of my life. But my friends are probably not, because if they're in the same party as me, they have to constantly worry that I don't die and fail the mission. If you actually caught one of my live streams, please let me know if you actually enjoy that kind of content. I would like to know. I love playing the game. I've been playing it away from live streams on my own without my friends. I've been playing it with random strangers. I do respond to SOS, low rank. I've done some high rank by myself because nobody wants to help me when I send out SOS Fleur unless it's like special mission. If it's like the standard kind, nobody really helps now because it's not worth it, and my HR rank isn't exactly that low anymore that people think that they need to help me, which is like, that's not true. If you're seeing me, help me. The next digital game that I bought was City Skylines. I have it on the PC, don't know where I chucked it, but I have it on the PS4 now. The reason why I bought it, I think I mentioned this last month, was because of this YouTuber called RT Games, and I've been watching his videos. Quite like his content, and I enjoy his sadistic nature when he's like destroying his cities after he builds it. I don't know why I like watching it, I just find it humorous, and I wanted to play it myself. I've only ever played it twice, I guess. I played it once last month and once this month. Well, at least for me, it's not the type of game that I can play it all the time. It's like a once in a while kind of treat for me. It's basically like Sim City, but I think it's slightly better than Sim City. And that was also on sale for like, I don't remember how much I picked it up for, but it was on sale. It was less than $20. And then the next digital game and the final one I got was, what is it called again? Valkyrian Arc, and it was less than $10. I've only played it a little bit yesterday, which is towards the end of the month. I don't know when this video is going to get posted out. Maybe on the 1st of June. Like I try to do every single month, but sometimes it's a little bit late. I apologize in advance. I've been hearing mixed reviews about it. I've been wanting to have this game for a while. The thing is, the graphics, they're not great. The gameplay, not exactly the best as well. It's always been relatively cheap, between the $10 to $20 something mark. The physical, the last time I saw it was like $23, and I was tempted to get it at $23, but I think I got distracted by other sales, so I didn't pick it up. And I recently saw it on the PSN store for maybe like $7.50 or $7.80, around that price. Don't quote me, but it was definitely less than 10 bucks, and I thought that this was the perfect time to get it, so I got it. Can I really judge it? I've only ever played it for about 40 minutes maximum, not even a full hour, I think. How do I explain it without really offending people? I know somebody might like it out there. It's really basic. It's kind of like a very old school mobile app kind of game. And I don't know if I can exactly recommend it to people. If it's cheap, then I guess you can pick it up and you won't be as mad if you don't like it, like me. For $7.50, I'm like, yeah, understandable. There's some app games these days that cost about $15, 15 Australian dollars. Is it to that level? No, I would not pay 20 something dollars for that game because it just looks unpolished, if I'm being totally honest. Maybe it gets a little bit more fun later on, but if you're expecting any, don't have any high expectations when you're playing something like that. Just keep it at a very low bar. It seems relatively easy and very straightforward to play. I think I've just been playing a lot of Monster Hunter World, and then when you switch from something like a high intensity game from that Valkyrian arc, it's just like a very big contrast, and I don't know. I've seen a couple of my friends pick it up. I don't think they've ever even opened the game yet. And I didn't even open the game until like 20 days later after my purchase. It's a combination of a visual novel / mobile game with a little bit of like RPG elements into it. You can build your own academy and you can send out students to fight for monsters, to loot for materials, to craft stuff, to make better equipment and weapons, so you can progress in the storyline. It's kind of like Cat Quest, but between Cat Quest and this game, I would much rather play Cat Quest because it's a lot more straightforward and it's a bit more fun, and they're very like mobile-esque kind of games, if you know what I mean. But I think mobile games these days are pretty high quality, so medium kind of tier of mobile-esque games that you can play on the console. I try my best explaining it, okay? If you see it for cheap, get it. I wouldn't pay full price for it, is what I'm trying to say. Very, very basic. That's just go YouTube the video clip of that game and you will understand what I mean. Fair warning, if you want to pick it up, it's completely up to you. The other two physical games that I've also been playing is My Time at Portia, Stardew Valley. I mean, these are like typical for me these days. I don't think I need to go through them, but if this is your first time seeing my videos, then I play those games every single month, regardless of what happens. I've been playing Overcooked. The reason why is because it's this month's PSN Plus. I've also downloaded What Remains of Edith Finch or something like that. I heard it's a really good game. I've downloaded it, never played it. I've also downloaded Dauntless. It took 9 hours. 9 freaking hours. And I heard from my friends like Maro, Daniel, and everyone, it's pretty easy. I couldn't even open the game because it took 9 hours to download. Everybody went to bed by the time my game was done, and I was tired by the time the game has finished downloading. I haven't even opened it yet. I've downloaded it. I will play it eventually. To my local EV games, if you see my I went and watched like Detective Pikachu. I went to pick these up while I was there, and I bought like the $10 cards so I can buy like more PSN games, and what I ended up getting. I've just been doing this for the last couple of months. I've also played Farm Together. I've also played these two 3DS games, mainly this one, but I've also mentioned it last month. I've been playing a lot more music games, and this is like one of my favorites. I tried to find an online match for this game, nobody was on. It was really sad. I wanted to play with someone, but no one was on who plays the 3DS anymore. Do you guys have this game? If you do and you see me on, please play with me as well. See me on Monster Hunter World, please hop on to my quest. I need help. It took me almost 30 minutes to beat a high rank monster by myself. It was depressing. Nobody wanted to help me. I dug this out because Josh has tagged me in like 7 of the worst games that I've ever played. I plan to do that video in Cantonese because I did a poll recently asking if anybody wanted me to do a video fully in Cantonese or fully in my language. That's what I speak, if anybody's wondering. And apparently people wanted to see it, so this is one of the worst games I've ever played. It looks really promising, the graphics are wonderful, except it's incredibly hard. Incredibly hard. I've had this game for many years, ever since its launch date. I don't think anybody I know has finished this game because it is that difficult. I thought it was because I suck at games like this, but it turns out it was just incredibly hard and nobody can beat it. Kind of spoiler alert, this is one of those games that I will be mentioning in my 7 worst rated video games I've ever played. I don't think it's worst rated, it's just insanely difficult. So I'm just going to be basing it on my preferences rather than the rating system that Josh and Tarks have been like talking about in their videos. Did that make any sense? I hope that made some sense. But do you guys have this game? And if you do, can you beat this game? Please let me know. I would love to know. I can't beat it. I've started new files. I've tried to start it from the very beginning. Another game that's similar to this is Persona Q. So I will not be getting the Persona Q second. I love Persona 5, but I cannot do those sort of games. I love dungeon crawlers. They can be really difficult, but it gets to a level where it's not fun anymore when you can't beat a level. It's not something that you can even fathom that is possible to beat. Chocobo. Oh yeah, I've also been playing Chocobo. I don't know where I chucked the box. I've been trying to find certain games scattered around my room. I swear it's somewhere in here. I can't find it. One of the games that I'm missing is Octopath Traveler. I don't know where I put my copy. I've been trying to find it so I can beat the minor bosses in the game. Can't find it. I'm really mad. I finished the main game, but I would like to finish off everything else. And then the Chocobo one, don't know where the box went. I swear it's somewhere in there, but I can't find it. But anyway, I've also been playing Chocobo. If you're wondering why I find the boxes for my games, it's because I store it in these things so it's easier to access. For example, my PS4. And then I put all the boxes into the cupboard and it's deep inside the crevices. Have walking room. If I just displayed every single game that I have on the shelf, I will not even have a space to sit down to film right now. Compromise that I have to make every single month is I can't find stuff. Or I have to go and dig inside the cupboards to find stuff to film. It can be a really hassle. I need to like get my management on. Basically all the games I've been playing this month. I swear I have more. Every single month I do this. I've written some down. I don't know where I chucked the piece of paper. I do this. I've just been really busy doing stuff this month, so I haven't really had time to really organize my thoughts when it comes to my YouTube. But after June, I should have some free time during July to really sort out my YouTube stuff. I've also got like several like copyright claims from like Monster Hunter and Overcooked. I've contacted Capcom. I've also contacted Level 17 or Team 17, the same guys who make My Time at Portia. They have told me to DM them, but they haven't responded or removed my copyright claims yet. I know it's going to take time for that to happen, but hopefully by next month it will be gone. But who knows, they've got bigger and better projects to deal with than a little tiny YouTuber like myself. But that's been happening and I've been kind of like demotivated. I don't even get paid because I'm not monetized on YouTube. I don't understand why they got claimed. I haven't really sent out like a counter appeal to remove it. I've just been messaging them. I don't think it's necessary to go through that. It's auto claim, so you know, you get me guys? I'm not exactly mad, I'm just more confused about the whole situation, if you get what I mean. But that's what I've been going through mainly. Probably going to play a little bit more Monster Hunter World after this, if I'm going to be real honest. Maybe I'll edit the video first, and then when it renders, I'll play Monster Hunter World. Per usual, I would like to know what you guys have been playing for the month of May. What games have you picked up, and what games are you looking forward to? I know the answer for myself. I'm looking forward to Fire Emblem. It's coming out really soon. It's just a couple of days before my birthday, so I can't wait to get it. I pre-ordered it, so I can't wait to get it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy my video. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you have something to say to me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Hit the bell to get notifications so you can see more content from me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, but hit the bell anyway. And I look forward to see you guys in my next video. Bye!